Well, hello guys and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to take you through exactly how to make this basic but vibrant YouTube thumbnail in Photoshop. Okay, so first up, let's make a new document. Now as you can see here, YouTube recommends a size for our thumbnail of 1280 by 720. So with that, let's go back into Photoshop and go File, New. Let's go to the Film tab here, and there's a preset here, 1280 by 720. Let's hit that and hit Create. Okay, now that our document's set up, let's go ahead and make our background. So I reckon let's create a new layer first up. So Command-Shift-N, hit OK. Next up, we're going to put our gradient on this. So let's go to the Gradient tool here, and let's click on our gradient up there. Now if you scroll through the different presets here, you can see lots of different options. So maybe let's go into purples. It's not a bad one. Maybe pink and purple and blue, that looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that, so I'm going to hit OK. So I'm going to paint a radial gradient. As you can see up here, I've selected radial. And I'm just going to paint it on here like so. Now that blue is not quite dark enough for me, so I'm going to change that up here. Click on that and click on this blue here, and I'm going to make that a bit darker. Hit OK again, and let's paint again. That's a little bit nicer, and I do like that color. So now that we've done our background, it's time to put some text on it. So let's go to our text tool over here. Now for this example, I'm going to use a nice blocky font called Impact, just to make it stand out when people are searching through YouTube. We want them to see it easily. So I'm just going to type in how to make YouTube thumbnail. Okay, the text is a little bit big, so I'm going to select it all and then go to my font tool up here and just drag down the font size slider until we can see it a bit better. There we go, pretty happy with that. Going to move it across into the middle here. Okay, it's a bit of a spelling error there, so let's get rid of that. And just to be grammatically correct, let's put an A in there. We probably want to make this top layer a little bit smaller, so let's just select that and drag it down a little bit so we can see it. It's not too bad. I'm thinking maybe we should change the character spacing for this just to be a little bit closer together. That's not bad either. Alright, I'm fairly happy with that. So I think next up, we want to make the text really stand out a little bit more. So to do that, I'm going to add a really basic drop shadow. So let's right click our text layer here and select blending options. So as you can see here, drop shadow is on the bottom of the list. So let's tick drop shadow and click on it. As you can see, it's applied it underneath there. Now we can change the direction if you want to until you're happy. I think I'm going to leave it something like that. Doesn't look too bad. I might also add some noise to my shadow just to make it a little bit more grainy. And hit OK once you're happy. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I think what it could use is maybe some of those colorful squares behind the text, just to make little bits of it stand out a little bit more. So to do that, we're going to select our background layer below our text and make a new layer. So Command-Shift-N. Alright, you can see our layer's been added there underneath. So now let's hit the rectangle tool and we can choose a color for our square up here. So I'm going to try out orange first. Let's give that a go. I might put a box around the YouTube part. I don't think orange is good. Let's try red. Or pink maybe. Bright pink. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I don't mind it. Now we might go back for an orange color. Now I might create a new layer so we can put a new box on the new layer. So Command Shift N again. And this time I'm going to try orange again, but I might try a bit of a brighter orange. So let's go here. Maybe that one. Let's try the make as orange. I'm not too sure about that. Let's try the thumbnail part. Yep, I like that better for sure. So now we're going to edit the box sizes. So to do that, I've selected the orange one here. I'm going to hit Command T to transform it. And then let's click on it there and we can drag out the sides to make it bigger or smaller. And reposition it as well. That's not too bad. And then I might also make the pink one a little bit bigger. So Command T. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. One thing I might try and do is make the top text here a little bit smaller. So let's go ahead and select that. And let's drag down the size slider at the top here. That's more like it. That's not too bad. I think what we can do is maybe move everything up a little bit. So let's select all our layers here, bar the background layer, and then just move it up. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to go ahead and export by file, export, save for web. This will give us a nice small file size for YouTube. Save. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial and I hope it improves your thumbnails with YouTube. I think this will really help your videos stand out more when people are searching for them through YouTube, and hopefully you'll get some more clicks. So thank you guys. If you wouldn't mind giving me a like or a thumbs up, and subscribe as well if you want to see some more videos from me. Alright, see ya.